There's a huge temptation to introduce him, but I will not. Pariksith will introduce himself, and again, a bit more than himself, his poetry.
Thank you. I thank all of you for coming and gracing the occasion. This is a new initiative from Kavya to bring new talent to the front and mentor them and help them develop all national languages, and this is one of our early steps. We are learning along the way, figuring things out. Without further ado, I shall just read and see if that is an introduction. So these are Radha's Geet. Radha ji is saying things to Krishna, and different moods, different flavors, different aspects of her personality come out. So she got upset with Sri Krishna. Krishna, I took your flute and threw it away, somewhere in the woods unknown to you. And what did you do? You stood there and smiled, giggled almost at my mischievous ways, as if you knew what I did. Then in a moment's impulse that is yet a blur, you reached forward suddenly and kissed me lip to lip. I have yet to regain that old self I knew as I, recover that partial bliss. Now you play the flute of this emptiness caught in a reed. The limbs hear your melody note by note. The trees and beasts whirl with star and moon. Move to the unheard silence I hold within. There is nowhere to go, but be the plaything of your music. What I took away from you with nonchalance, you turned into me. Maybe this is a poem when she's less upset with Sri Krishna and feels his absence. A moon ray stole. A moon ray stole through my window last night, played by the little idol on my altar, curled into a smile on my lips. All through the night it played by my side, keeping me adrift through dreams, the golden background of awareness. The moon through clouds, conspiring with a wink, hid time and again, but the moon ray stayed by me. It giggled and hid among shadows, peeked and lit my corner with mischief and surprise. And as I drifted slowly into our dance, gathered into glow and settled on my lids. As lungs explode without air in the crystalline stillness, and limbs burst at the seams bare, I let the silver waves wrap my bewilderment and bliss, when all of a sudden my foot slips. And in the rush of current sleeping, I am swallowed in a whirl, letting go of body and ego, in love and stillness smothered, not free yet to love freely, shy enough to drown and die, unable to give in to the lie. And you dive in as quickly to rescue your Radha and pull her out breathless and prone. What emerges from the waters, clinging in your embrace, robbed of all sheaths, that cowered from your gaze, is what remains of love when all is taken away. This is from my older selection. There was a girl I loved once. So switching from Sri Krishna and Radha ji to the Divine Mother, and the Divine Mother has many forms, many nama rupa, many shapes, and we are trying to honor the Divine Mother who is present with us always and in everything that we are and we see. All universe is only a moment, and the moment is now. Our lives only a cross-section of an ancient flow from past to endless future, collapsing at the moment of attention. All we are is an instant. All we live is now. There is no time but here. There is no space but now. All is here, returning from mind to marrow, thought to feel, that ever-present still of awareness. In that still, neither you nor I are here. Even a moment's deep communion was enough to eliminate the two. The one who proclaimed, "I love you," is no longer here. The grand finale of love is death, where all is placed upon the altar, the lover and beloved too. All attainments gone, even the conceit of being one who adored, taking a sword to slash the image of you who were omniperson, and the overflowing shunya rushes in to fill, submerge, and fulfill. The last act of annihilation before the towering vision that eyes cannot measure, beyond horizons that arms may not encircle. And as my frail arms struggled to grasp her globe of light, endless and void at the same time, she reached down to clasp. Body and mind cowering in awe that failed to bear her dazzle were raised by her. Words can only sketch in shades, their silence bringing out the light, often highlighting the same in various moods or perspectives against newer backgrounds or scales. Yet, all studies only outline the one portrait without image, thus describing the void that overflows from everywhere. I am described at the only, the last moment I disappear. There was a girl I loved once.